match. We're in the Civic Cup paddock, joined by Dave Buky. He's one of the Tegiwa dealers, and we're just going to ask him a few questions about his racing. Right, Dave?
Hi mate, how are you doing?
Alright, to you?
Yeah, good mate, good.
Good. So our first question is, how did you get into racing and when did you start?
Oh right, put me on the spot a bit here. I got into racing years ago when I did karting as a kid.
Yeah.
I think my dad was probably reliving his youth through me. And we did karting, and number 51, there's a bit of a story behind that, going back to karting, because I've always had that number. So my dad was number 50, I was number 51, and we used to hit the track together. And then I kind of quit doing that when I was about 11 years old. I think mum got a bit scared of me going around the track and carts flipping over and things. And then I actually started doing drumming, so I got into a few bands and things like that, and then I kept seeing my dad going and doing these corporate kart events, so I thought, right, well, it'd be good to get back into that. I started doing a bit of karting, was winning a few races, doing things like that, and I decided to take it a bit further because I did miss my racing, so I got into karting again. Did non-MSA at Houghton Park, won that championship, went into MSA karting, did that for a couple of years, and then found myself in the Civic Cup for the last 6 years. So yeah.
I can see you recently started Kinetic Motorsport.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit more about it and how many cars you running today?
Yeah, well, as you can see, team's behind me. We've got 4 cars out. Rob's the new driver, Rob Butler. We've got Rossi Darlington. So last year, I've done Civic Cup for like 6 years, like I say, and I decided to put my knowledge and kind of expertise in what I've done over the years and try and give back to other people. So Rossi brought his car to me. He'd had enough of racing at this point, and he was ready for selling the car. I said, look, just give me the car, let me have a look at it for a week. So I did a few changes, got him out, and he had a 4th and a 5th at Donington last year. So that really spurred him on then, and it kind of spurred me on as well to start a team. So
motivation car.
Yeah, exactly. So after in winter we decided to you know, set up the team, and what better time during COVID, because you know, everyone's isolating, my normal work wasn't doing anything, so it was a perfect opportunity to set up a team. So yeah, like I say, we got 4 out. Unfortunately, you probably saw through social media, my first event didn't go too well, and the guy that actually was hiring my arrive and drive car ended up flipping it. So did 4 months worth of building the car, driving up and down the country, getting it ready, you know what it's like. Got to the race circuit, and in testing, unfortunately, it ended on its roof, so that was the end of that car. So yeah, we've got 4 of us out now. We've got Elliot left weight, that he's going to be with us for next round, and I'm in discussions with a couple of other drivers as well. So if anybody's looking, you know, feel free to give us a message on Facebook, and we'll see what we can do.
Awesome. So what is it about the EP3 that makes it a great race car? Obviously, it's a popular race car in a variety of championships, and what would you race next given the choice?
Well, touch wood, that the engines are fantastic. Obviously high revving engines, VTEC, people like that, don't they? It's got quite a good following as a Honda, as you know yourself. It's just a good championship. I mean, I got into it 6 years ago, and you say to me, what else would I drive? Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know, because for the kind of money that we're spending, the media we're getting, the package we're getting, the racing we're getting, and everything else, there's nothing out there that's any, you know, that can top it really. So I'd say nothing at the minute. You know, I mean, obviously when I was younger, I wanted to do something a bit higher profile and all this kind of thing, but my kind of aim and goal now is more running the team and seeing other people achieve as well, which is, you know, really quite rewarding for me. But you know, I still like racing. I'm still a racer myself. I want to win. So yeah, just see how it goes.
And you guys are using the Yellow Speed Racing coilovers.
We are. We've got Yellow Speed Racing coilovers on. Yeah.
How do you find them? Good.
Yeah, they're good suspension. Yeah. We actually sent them away to get tested and dynoed, because we're allowed to do that as part of the championship. And yeah, the guy said that, you know, at the end of the day, they're a good suspension for the kind of money that you're paying. Yeah. We're out on them all day, every day, you know, racing when we're out on track, and we don't have any failures. So yeah, I've been really pleased with them. Yeah.
Good. So other than being a racing driver and running these guys, what's your day-to-day job?
Normally I run a health and social care training company called Carefully Trained. So we do a lot of training for private care homes, domiciliary companies, qualifications for the staff and things like that. So
a little bit different from racing.
Yeah, totally different from racing, but like I said, because I've been doing it, and me and my uncle have always ran the car ourselves. We won a championship back in I can't remember when it was now, God, when was it? 2016 or something like that in the B class in the EK. We've always done it ourselves, and I've always built gearboxes myself. You've probably seen again on social media. I'm always doing box builds and buying parts off you guys. And yeah, just ended up doing that.
Nice. So what are your socials and where can people find you if they want to follow your racing?
Yeah, so you can find us on Kinetic Motorsport, that's on Facebook. We've got Instagram as well, try and keep that up to date as much as we can. But obviously running the team, it's not exactly the easiest thing to do. I slipped a quick posting before. But yeah, so we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, and we've got a website as well, www.kineticmotorsport.co.uk.
Mega. And our last question we ask everyone, what's your favourite takeaway?
Favourite takeaway?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably have to say Chinese, to be honest. I quite like the sweet and sour.
Solid choice, that is. Cool. So wish you all the best for the day.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Catch you soon.
Nice one. Take care. See you later.